With QuickBooks Online Advanced and Spreadsheet Sync, you can access your company's info in Excel to build your own reports, measure your business's performance, and edit or record transactions and other data. Let's learn how to connect Spreadsheet Sync to your QuickBooks company, download and install Spreadsheet Sync, and access reports and transactions in Excel. First, select Settings. Then select Spreadsheet Sync. Here you see a brief summary of how to install Spreadsheet Sync and connect it to your company's info. Select Let's Go, then select Open Microsoft Excel.app. Excel opens a file with the Spreadsheet Sync add-on installed. Go through the license terms, privacy policy, and permissions. Select Trust this add-in. Note that you only have to perform this installation once. After you've installed Spreadsheet Sync to Excel, you can access your company's info from the Spreadsheet Sync tab whenever you use Excel. Select Sign In, then enter your QuickBooks user ID and select Sign In. Enter your password and select Continue. Select the QuickBooks company you want to connect to Spreadsheet Sync. Even though you're signed in, you won't see any info from your company at first. You can see two sections, Reports and Records. Under Reports, you can create reports. You can also run reports that use data from multiple companies. Under Records, you can use Excel to create or edit your QuickBooks records. If this section of the screen ever closes and you want to see your options again, select the Spreadsheet Sync tab. You can perform many of the same steps from this tab or select Get Started to open the window again. Let's create a report. Select the company you want to run a report for, and then select Report. Select a category of reports to expand it, and choose what you want or search for a report. Let's look at a profit and loss report. Or you can visit Template Gallery to get more detailed options. We'll select Filters for the profit and loss report. Select Go Back. You can select the default filter or Save New Filter. Let's run the report on the accrual basis for this financial year to date. If you only want to see info related to a specific class, location, customer, or item, select your filters or leave these blank to see everything within the date range. When you're done, select Run Report. Spreadsheet Sync lets you know when it has built the report. Now that the report is in Excel, you can work with it like any other sheet in Excel. Select a different tab and you can insert graphs, build pivot tables to orient your data in different ways, and add formulas. Also, you can save the Excel sheet. Then, at a later date to update data, select Quick Refresh from the Refresh drop-down. In addition to reports, you can also edit your QuickBooks data in Excel. Go back to the Spreadsheet Sync tab and select Create or Edit Records. Select the company and select a record type from the drop-down. Let's work with invoices and bills. Select the option Add New Records to QuickBooks. Select Get Template. You see a confirmation that the template has been created. Record the data you want to send to QuickBooks. Enter Yes in the Post column for those transactions, and then select Sync to QuickBooks. Select Sync to confirm. You see a message that the sync is complete. Once the sync is completed, you can select View Sync Details to see the results. Select Done. If you want to edit something that is already in QuickBooks, select Edit QuickBooks Records and Sync Back. Select Get Records. You see a message that the records will be replaced in the sheet, including the sync. Select Get Records. Record the changes you want to send to QuickBooks, enter Yes in the Post column for those transactions, and then select Sync to QuickBooks. Select Sync to confirm. You see a message that the sync is complete. Select Help to learn more about how to use Spreadsheet Sync. Now you can run and customize reports to gain insight into different aspects of your business.